Okay, this presentation will talk about the mobile apps, OFW monitor. Uh, will this empower OFWs by doing proactive response in helping each other in Saudi Arabia? This presentation is a requirement or it's a project proposal for DevCom 204 second semester 2015-2016. So this presentation will cover about rationale of the study, the research problem, objectives of the study, importance of the study. Next, we're going to talk about review of related literature, theoretical framework of the study, conceptual framework of the study, research methodology, and of course, we're going to talk about the last portion, which is the conclusion. So, rationale of the study. Saudi Arabia is the frontline state for deployment of overseas Filipino workers or OFWs. Over 60% of domestic workers runaways from sponsors, mostly Filipina, reported by Saudi Gazette. Cases of unpaid salaries, beaten, rape, and abuse by employers. Proactive report then seek the help through local authorities, Filipino community, and Philippine embassies and consulates. Now, about the research problem. Despite the rise in cases of sexual and physical abuse to non-payment of wages and long hours, OFWs, especially household workers, are no longer considered as people but as commodities of Arabs. Address issues to a closer picture of OFW situation and how community and authority respond to issues, and of course the development of mobile app to empower OFWs in case of problem. Objectives of the study. Here we're going to examine the issues of OFWs maltreatment, runaways, unpaid wages, and to bring closer contact from OFWs to local OFW community and its local agencies. To bridge the gap between the Polo OWA, Philippine Embassy, and consulates. To bridge the gap of low-educated OFWs, especially household workers, by monitoring extended education using mobile apps. To conduct proactive and aggressive information campaign among OFW leaders in Saudi Arabia, tapping OFW communities, group leaders, and advocates. The importance of the study. Here we're going to bridge the gap of mobile app, social media, internet applications, and to bring closer to our low-educated OFW workers. Proactive response in case of reported OFW in the hands of abusive employers. Bring closer community leaders, advocates, Philippine Embassy officials, Polo OWA to take immediate action right now, right here. To monitor the status of every OFW workers, especially household workers, to educate and continuously inform OFW workers. Research methodology. The research will plan in 5 phases. First phase, we're gonna select at least 10 respondents, propose a sample, create and test interview protocols, choose key informants. Second phase, we're going to conduct an in-depth interviews with key informants from runaway workers, undocumented OFWs, working outside, OFW leaders, Philippine Embassy representatives, and Polo OWA representatives. On the third phase, we're going to draw back a mock-up design of the apps and ask respondents for beta testing. Next, we're going to enhance and change on the app based on the comments and suggestions. On the fifth phase, we're going to roll out campaign, roadshows, joining and presenting at different OFW kingdom-wide community leaders' announcements. And on the last portion, we're going to publish the Saudi OFW Monitor app. Research of related literature. Stop Child Porn PH is a government campaign against online child pornography and abuse by being responsible in the use of information and communication technology. OFW app is an app linked to all login details of Facebook account users and at current locations. The team who is based in Davao privately monitor and alert via private message or messages if an OFW nearby is in trouble. Najim app is an application developed in Saudi Arabia and it was developed by Najim Insurance Services in reporting traffic accident. Koluna Am is an app that enables citizens and residents able to report crimes immediately. This app is not only connected to a police but also to security forces including the traffic department. In case of road accidents, this app has a GPS system that records location from where an incident of crime or accidental has been reported. It enables users to attach photos, videos with their reports. Now, okay, so this covers this proposal, and hopefully, uh, we'll be able to make this one in a reality that we can help our kababayan or FWs who has been a victim or who will be the victim of rape and unpaid wages, and we can act immediately by extending our help or by them to report. And of course we're going to continuously educate our low educated kababayan, which right now they can have like a proactive actions in cases, in case that they need help for their abusive employers. Thank you, and we expect your comments within these presentations. Thank you again.